Marli, our story begins all the way back in 2010. I can still remember the first time I saw you and how amazed I was with your beauty. Somehow I worked up the courage to talk to you, which wound up being the best decision of my life.
Dear Christopher, happy wedding day. I can't wait to see how handsome you look in your tux at the end of the aisle, and I cannot wait to be your wife. I love you so much, and in all my life, I've never really truly thought I would be so lucky to fall in love with my best friend and get to wake up beside you every day.
You may not know this. Afghanistan had changed me, and I was having a difficult time returning to the real world. That all changed as soon as I sat down with you. We stayed up all night just talking. We were so comfortable together. You put me at ease, made me feel normal again. That night, you made me feel like I had purpose again.
Together, in life, we're going to have so much growth as a couple, and I am so excited to be on this journey we call life with you. Christopher, I love you, and I cannot wait to keep loving you, and you mean the absolute world to me.
I promise to be the best husband you could ask for, through thick and thin. I know marriage is not easy. In fact, it will be one of the hardest things we do. But together, we can live a long, happy life.
I love you. You're my honey, my lover, and my best friend. And I'm so excited to be your wife. Love, always, Marli.
To all their guests, Marli and Chris are joyful to share their commitment to one another with all of you on this special day. You've watched them grow up, went to school with them, and have played unique roles in their lives.
And so it goes. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue throughout all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. And last but not least, it is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Chris, it is your duty to be to Marli a considerate, tender, faithful, loving husband. To support, guide, and cherish her in prosperity and trouble. To thoughtfully and carefully enlarge the place she holds in your life. To constantly show to her the tokens of your affection. To shelter her from danger and to love her. Marli, it is your duty to be to Chris a considerate, tender, faithful, and loving wife. To comfort, guide, and cherish him in prosperity and trouble. To give to him the unfailing evidence of your affection. To continue making the place he holds in your heart broader and deeper, to support him, value him, and work with him to make your marriage the very best it can be. Marli, do you take Chris as your cherished husband and promise to stay by his side through sickness and in health, joy and sorrow, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Chris, do you take Marli as your cherished wife and promise to stay by her side through sickness and in health, joy and sorrow, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
When Chris first came to the lake after his deployment, we knew this was the start of something special. And after the next few months, as they managed the distance between North Carolina and Florida, seemingly with ease, I knew this was something really different.
Marli, you're awesome. I love hanging out with you because you're always having a good time. That is, and that's the most important thing as I get older, is that I realize that the most important thing is that you're always having a good time. And now, other than Alex, who was Chris's roommate in college, and me, you're now the only other person that knows that Chris needs to sleep with a nightlight and in his Scooby-Doo pajamas to really be able to get to sleep.
Coming together is the beginning. Staying together is progress. Working together is success. I wish you love and happiness in your new life together, and we love you. That's it for me.
You have given and received rings as a symbol of your promises. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your bride.